When I was a young lawyer in the early 2000s at Gibbons, I was there about 3 years. I went and did 5 years at the United States Attorney's Office. When I came back to Gibbons in 2008, Fred Allworth, my partner at Gibbons, sat me down and said, look, the Essex County Bar Association is something you should get more involved with. The greatest advantage of bar membership is really twofold. It's the relationships with the people, and related to that is the ability to ask questions of people who've done something before. So when you get a tricky legal issue, you may think back to that cocktail reception where you met so-and-so from the bankruptcy field and then say, oh, I'm gonna give her a phone call because she may know the answer to this. Bar membership gives you the ability to meet people on a periodic basis and just both commiserate about the practice of law, but also share tips and strategies about how to serve our clients better.
Kevin has multiple roles at the Gibbons firm. First, he's a great lawyer. Second, he's an executive committee member. Third, he's a practice group leader. He's the co-chair of our government affairs department. So Kevin's one of the few people at the firm, or indeed at the bar in New Jersey, who's a commercial litigator, a criminal defense lawyer, and a registered government affairs agent.
In 2020 and 2021, the Essex County Bar Association is going to try to shine a spotlight on an issue that is bursting into the public discussion over the past few years, and that is the role of women in both our society generally, but in the practice of law specifically. We're going to have a continuing legal education event in the spring of 2021 devoted to this question, because the role of women in law firms is something that can't be ignored anymore. And then secondarily, I want to raise the consciousness of lawyers who have been doing this 20, 30, and 40 years to make sure that they pay it forward, and whether that's acting as a formal mentor with your law school through people who are trying to find a first job, or whether it's much more informal. You meet someone at a bar event who's in their second or third year of practice and they're thinking about making a move. Acting as a mentor and someone who you can bounce ideas off of, I want to focus older folks on the critical need for that, because as people come into their career and try to navigate a very complex job that we have, young people need to have older advisors who can, as I said, pay it forward.
Clients trust the advice that Kevin provides because he's attentive and he takes care of the little things. You take care of the little things, and the big things take care of themselves. Kevin will be a good president of the Essex County Bar Association because he's smart and he's conscientious. Those two factors combined will help Kevin lead this organization into the future.
The Bar Association has to be critically aware of the relevance of organized membership, both in 2020 and 2021 and beyond, because while the Bar Association has done a really good job of letting our membership know about the technological and other resources that can help lawyers in this county serve their clients better, we have to continue to evolve and stay at the cutting edge of how it is that we practice law in the 21st century.